Okie. Let me set up everything real quick. It is so loud with earphones. What was I doing? Live. On. Edit. How do I change this thumbnail? There we go. And Twitch as well. How do I do this again? Creator dashboard. Manage stream. Road to 2K ELO. Done. Hello. How do it be? Let me go to my YouTube thing real quick. And mute myself preferably. Silence wench. Alright. Where is at Everion? Road to 2K ELO live now. There's the YouTube live, and now I go to the Twitch live. Hello. How is it going? How do I share the stream? I have to open up a new Twitch tab for that, I think. Awesome. Playing Zoroark today. Probably. And by probably, I mean definitely. Live. There we go. Live on YouTube and Twitch. That is fixed. Now I can go ahead and steal my YouTube chat. So we have a chat going on. I pop out chat. I think Cypher Maniacs is fine. I'm playing one in this list. We're playing Honchkrow to 2K ELO. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I'm not playing Honchkrow to 2K ELO. No, that is not the plan. The plan is to play a bunch of decks to 2K ELO, and one of them is not Honchkrow. Okay, how do I do this? That's the correct chat. I have to add a new thing, I'm guessing. New browser source. What is it called again? YouTube chat. There we go. Bang. And now I have to add a new source. Okay. Cool. And we can make you guys smaller. Actually, wait, we can... YouTube chat can be like this. There we go, underneath. Look at that, bam. It fits perfectly. It looks good. Okay, maybe it doesn't look good, but it looks fine. Okay, and then I can move this up there. Alright. Time to get gaming. Can I get a dog box game then? Yeah, we can get a dog box game. What desk do you think? I'm gonna assume you meant I'm gonna assume you meant deck. Cause what desk would I think? I'm not too sure. I'm looking at it. I'm actually in the market for a desk myself. But what deck? I think Dragapult with just straight Dragapult with Area Zeros is pretty good. Probably whatever Todd was playing. I'm not too sure if he was playing Area Zeros. I like the Area Zeros. I think the Area Zeros are pretty good. If you want to win, then probably that. If you want to have fun, I like Garchomp. I've been a pretty big fan of Garchomp recently, so I wouldn't be mad if people were playing Garchomp. That is one of the more enjoyable decks that I've been seeing around recently. Any tech for Crossel? What deck though? What deck are we teching? What deck are we playing? What do you mean? You'd play Garchomp if there wasn't 4 grass decks. Honestly, I think what is that thing called? W top deck. What is that thing called? Festival Lead is unironically good. Also, if anyone asks what list we are playing Piper Lapine's list, but -1 Zekrom and +1 Reshiram, because I will never play a Zoroark deck without Reshiram. Reshiram is my love in life. So I will not be sacrificing that spot. Any tech for in Dogbox? Dude, you can't be asking me any Crossel tech in Dogbox after what happened at Worlds, bro. If you know, you know. I got fried by teching for Crossel in Dogbox. I put a Paldean Taurus in that thing, and ooh, not a good day in the office. We'll go with that. It lost me a round because I started it. Okay, what are we doing here? I'm down to just Evo active, Evo bench. What do we get rid of here? Probably the PP up for now. PP up's not gonna find any value. We priced double energy, which is a bit of a alright. I'm down to just Lily here. Let's Mochi you because I'm not playing Cape. I'm playing Scoop Up Cyclone, which is cringe. Okay, we get energy, we get Castle. We're not gonna be using Lopunny in this matchup. Get rid of this thing. Need an attack. I was gonna say we need an attacker. Darumaka would be nice, and ask and you shall receive. We are playing double monkey, so I wouldn't have minded a double monkey. Well, a monkey either. Do we attach the active? The benched. I think. What? So we're gonna go 40. I think active is fine for now. I'm guessing he's playing Terra Dragapult, unless or Area 0 Dragapult because of this guy. But yeah. The main deck I'm scared is Mewtwo. I feel like if people know you're not running Reshiram, they're no longer afraid to swing and you lose leverage. Yeah. I didn't end, sorry. I feel like not running Reshiram is fine in a way because people are gonna assume you're playing Reshiram, so it's like they still don't want to swing because it doesn't make sense. But I think Reshiram is just too good against too many decks in the format right now. That they kind of are forced to swing anyway, so you just get too much value out of it. It's too good. When Terrorbox come back, I built a dog box last night, and I'll make a video on that either probably tomorrow because it's already 9, so I'll probably stream for like 2 hours, and then upload a Zoroark gameplay video, which is the stream. So in fact, after this game, I'll record an intro live to make my life easier. Itchy pollen. All right, cool. Because now what we can do is, I honestly wouldn't mind just, yeah, if we could find. The thing is, I don't really want to like. Maybe we should have gotten rid of the attach to the bench one. Trade. Because this is where Reshiram is just so nice. Okay. Because I really wanted to, like, Monkey Dory KO this Badu. But I think I'm fine to just boss KO that Dracloak right now. I really don't mind that. I think that's what I'm going to do. Bench this, boss up the Dracloak. And unfortunately, well, I mean, we don't have to, like... We can bench the pet. I don't want to bench the patch yet. Let's just see. Let's see how this next turn goes. Maybe we should have benched the patching because of the stamp. Alright, it's fine. We're doing Rampaging Thunder, unfortunately. Which they placed after Terrorbox to the T box. No. I think Terrorbox is a bit more like reactive. EV box is kind of like you kind of just set up your stuff and just do your thing, right? Like regardless of the matchup. Whereas I think Terrorbox is like you kind of have to change your game plan whatever matchup. EV box is the same thing. Flareon into something else, right? And then EV box is just and Terrorbox is just whatever they are playing, you have to answer with your own thing. So I think Terrorbox is a little bit more difficult to play in my opinion. So what's the Dunsparce deck? Sick. I think it's really cool. I think it's a I like the you know, Dunsparce just giving Pult that extra bit of like consistency and draw power is really nice. It lets you like, you know, have not like commit to a bench space, but still have a full bench. You know, you can kind of, okay. I don't think he'd, you know, get fucking Dragapult this turn. Jet Headbutt. All right. See, that's the thing. You know, he's scared of it, right? Can we get double castle here? I think we don't play Petra or anything like that. Just get rid of Cyranos. I mean, if we find Ends PP up, we're in a pretty decent spot as well. Ends PP up plus Monkey Dory here gives us, okay. Otherwise, I'm down to just boss KO the other Dracloak. Oh, Bolivar, but hated every second of it. Fair enough. Yeah, I think with... unfortunately, I think I have to bench Patch now. And then I think we just target down the... Yeah, let's... Okay. This... Boss up... You... Ends Castle... Hecarunt. And then we do die next turn, unfortunately. But... we do have Zoroark in play already. So it's not that big of a deal. Nitro can knock out. Mewtwo is one of those decks where it's like you just have to have an answer for it, and if you don't, womp lol. Very enjoyable and skill-based deck. I mean, it just has answers to you. There's my NSPP up, right? I probably should prize check my NSPP ups. I tried. I lasted a full like 10 minutes of no like copyright free music, and I'm not even kidding. I'd rather have some copyright free music than nothing. Cause damn, I just can't. Okay, so we did die. I mean, we can just promote the Zekrom here. He went 60 onto the Zoroark. Okay, Monkey Dory. Monkey Dory. I mean, actually, no, we don't need Monkey. No, I think we just win here with Black Belt, right? Plus Rampaging Thunder. I still wouldn't mind Monkey Dory to KO that Badoo. Let's get rid of Lilies here. Thank finally. Alright, we can do this, right? We can Monkey Dory. Ends PP up to you. No, I had to Ends PP up to that one. Okay, at least I'm not getting punished for this. At least I'm not getting punished too hard for this. Let's rephrase. Because we still, like, get hit by a Blood Moon now. Alright, we weren't able to... We can, yeah, thin this, get rid of you, and... probably get rid of a Lily. We're going to close game with Boss next, turn onto the Meowth, grab the Dom, gives us an extra out. Evo the Dom. Alright, and then we go... attach Black Belt, subjugating chains into the Zoroark, and then Skadoosh. Rampaging Thunder 330. This playing judge? This list is Piper Lepine's list, -1 Zekrom, +1 Reshiram. I was trying to farm Lucario with Mewtwo and everyone pivoted. I decided to play this Cubs. Probably some form of Pult. An ugly amount of single prizes. If there's ever an ugly amount of single prizes, you just play Pult. Pult loves those guys. Or you just play a single prize yourself, but you also play, what's that stupid card called? I've been enjoying it recently a lot. The one that flips a coin. Togekiss. And just gamble your way to a win. That one's a clear skill diff deck. That's my new, oh wait, you guys can't hear the desktop audio. There you go. My new dog box is just that, and it's very fun. You just gamble your way to a dub. GG's. Okay, that's number 1 done. Alright, this deck is feeling good, but we were playing against Dragapult. Everyone look, is he on Mewtwo or Festival lead and Zam? Just play Toxtricity box in that case. Play Tox box. Yo, it's Lily! One of my Japanese friends. I'm pretty sure this is Lily. I'm pretty sure this is my Japanese friend. I think this dude finished top 4 at Worlds some time ago and has won JCS before, so we're in for a pretty good game here. Very good God of War player, but unfortunately he can't be playing God of War right now, so I'm interested to see what he's pivoted to. Riri-san. Everyone look, is he on Mewtwo Festival lead? Okay, I was gonna say no, he's playing Zoroark as well. Okay, what does this start? Are we going? What are we going? We're going first. I'm down to start the Zekrom. I have a feeling. I have an inkling. Incoming Raging Bolt. Okay, it could be worse. Alright, now we get punished, but we're gonna pre-bench this and this. I don't really want to bench the other guys. We'll just fucking Lily's. Lily's next turn. Hit Energy, Evo, and Castle. He's playing Crustle. Of course he's playing Crustle. Just pass. Alright, okay. Lily, just get it done, right? Just get it done. Didn't need a third one. Do we bench anything else? I think we can afford to bench a monkey. Okay. Just give it to me, Lily. Give it to me, please. I mean, we were close. We can still get there. We can still get there. Let's puffin for one Zoro out of deck. Do we even have... Okay, we have Lopunny. We have Scoop Up Cyclone, which also does it. And we prized one castle. Okay. Don't like that prizing the castle. Ultra Ball away one of the energies and you... Grab the Lopunny. I guess... No, I was going to say at worst we can attack with Zoroark. Thank you for the follow. Spoons. Appreciated. I think we get rid of the Mochi here. I don't... Yeah, I'm down to get rid of the Mochi here. Come on. Damn. Alright. We don't get it done yet, unfortunately. We will evolve this to protect it, though. We will end PP up to our Zoroark. We will hold this energy. We will chill for now. Yeah. Unfortunate about that. I was kind of hoping we could just cheese a win here, because if he starts setting up Crustle, I'm just going to scoop and move on with my life. I have better things to do than sit here and play a 40-minute game against Crustle. Unless this is just Slopbox. Unless this is just Slopbox. Okay, if he starts swinging with Crispin, I'm feeling... I don't know how to feel, actually. What do I promote? Probably Zoroark. Grass Energy. Fire Energy. Okay, this is Slopbox. I mean, honestly, I feel like I pretty could have known it's Slopbox when he attached the basic energy, right? I feel like that kind of gives me enough information that it's Slopbox. That was probably the telltale sign. YouTubers, we are also live on Twitch, and Twitch chatters, we are also live on YouTube, depending on where you want to watch stream. Alright. Okay, we get demolished here. I'm happy to promote Zoroark. We have the most options if we promote Zoroark. Okay, I'm going to trade Trade Dom here. You're not great in this matchup. Boss, Energy. We have no attackers. We have Scratch for 20 as our current primary attack. I think I'm gonna... This sucks. So I want my... I should have... Peck wouldn't have done any... no, Peck... We could have Yveltal and Pecked and bench locked ourselves. I think we just attach to the Lopunny and pass. Yeah. Yeah. Are you picking first or second in this list? I pick first all the time. I gamble like that. If you have a decent, like, if you find a Zoro on your first turn, and maybe an Energy, and maybe a Dom, and maybe a Buddy Pop, and maybe a supporter for the following turn, you're looking good, dude. If you don't find all of that, just scoop it up. Go next. I'm putting all of my faith into Hop's Revenant, which is probably a bad idea. I'm happy that you are self-aware. that's you know that's a good start. Just got the news that 2 of the guys got like top 100 with Prague. In Prague. Copper's gonna be cooked. Just play Crossel at this point. Actually, no, you said there's a bunch of 1 prizes. Just play Alakazam with Togekiss. And then flip heads and win. Or just play Mewtwo anyway and just win the 1 prize war. Okay, I do want to kill you. Okay, I think... Let's get rid of the Veltal here for now. Dude! I don't want to waste my... energy. We could just boss KO the Latinas. I'm so down for boss KO Latinas here. We play quarter boss. We have big girl on bench. We have an attacker. This deck can't one-shot my Lopunny. At worst case scenario, Lopunny takes last 4 prize cards. Give us the castle. There's the wide. Nobody can convince me to play Alakazam. That's honestly, I respect that self-respect you have for yourself. Cypher Maniac's code breaking. Okay, so we're getting stamped here. I'm guessing he's going Crispin plus Stamp. I mean, he needs a way to pivot out, right? So do I, to be fair. It's fine. We're gonna get stamped into End's Castle Lily. That's best case scenario for me. We're down 1 Lily. We only have 1 castle. Scoop up Cyclone wouldn't be horrible either. Despite my name, Alakazam is a brain-dead deck post-rotation. Just as brain-dead as Zard. Zard was not a brain-dead deck. Maybe compare it to Dengo or Cerulege. Zard was like, look, I never like really played Zard, but you gotta respect my boy, right? Oh, he's going for the Iron Leaves. Okay, fair enough. That means you don't have to find pivot. So what was it? Iron Leaves plus Stamp? You probably move, what, the Fire Double Garage? Oh, no, off the Kang, yeah. Actually, no, I feel like you're never going to go in with this guy again. I feel like you keep the energy on the Kang. Because then that's always a Crispin away. Whereas this energy is like... Maybe you're playing End's Plan. Maybe that makes more sense, because this gives you a lot of options. Maybe you're playing End's Plan. If you're playing End's Plan, that's fine. What is the best version of Pult? I think just... Oh, he's not even stamping me? Oh... Okay. Okay, I kind of just don't want to risk whiffing the attack. So I'm just going to stretch it back in energy so I have guaranteed attack here. I think that's what I'm doing here. And then we can... Can we play the Pokepod and burn it? I think we just burn it, right? Yeah. I was thinking maybe we can grab, what's it, Zekrom. That's fun. We prize double... Oh, we prize 1 Darumaka, and Zekrom's in the bin, alright. I am not concentrating right now. When did we ditch Zekrom? Interesting. Okay, alright, we did not have to do... Okay. Energy was never gonna be a problem, good to know. But, I mean, we have game in hand for next turn. I doubt he can kill my Lopunny here. We have game in hand for next turn. I probably should have benched Pack. I don't know why I keep not benching the Pack. Like, I see Pack, and I get neuron deactivation, and just don't bench it, when it is one of my clear win cons. I don't know why I keep doing this to myself. I can't wait to get unfair stamped this turn and whiff Pack. To be fair, Cyrano would go brazy, and I haven't played Cyranos yet. What? 2 4s? 4, 8, 12, 16, 200, 240. It does 2, right? Yeah. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. He whiffs. It doesn't even knock me out. This card is useless, bro. This card sucks. Even with a full bench, it doesn't knock me out. That's so funny. Oh, wait, it's not benched ones. It's active as well. Yeah, alright, my bad. I forgot about that guy. Yeah. I forgot the active thing as well. Alright. Fair enough. He literally has nothing to kill me. Immediately gets blown up by Persimmon, the thing that can one-shot it. Fair enough. I forgot that guy exists. He's a pretty forgettable guy, to be very honest with you. I should probably try remembering him from now on. Because he can probably be a problem in the future. Okay, so in that case, we need a stadium bump. I'm like, dude, we have game in hand. He can't one-shot me. This game's finished. Scoop it up. Monkey. And not the good monkey. The evil, more sinister monkey. Would you guys call Persimmon the evil monkey or Monkey Dory the evil monkey? I guess it's like which side of the game you're on, right? I feel like for most people, Monkey Dory is probably the evil monkey. I mean, in the games, he's also the evil monkey, right? Bro is killing you with his mind. What does that meme? I kill you with my mind. Some Mojo Jojo shit. I used to have low pony just 1v3 in this matchup. Guess not anymore. Yeah, I wasn't expecting the counterpart of Monkey Dory to fling his shit at me. Hero's Cape, I'm just saying, Hero's Cape would have wanted me that game. Yet another reason to just have Hero's Cape in the deck. Yeah, what are we playing against? Army. This is an awful hand. We're just gonna go Cyrano. Yeah, Risky Ruins kind of stinks. Oh, okay. I mean, it still kind of stinks. Because if he has... I guess we can boss up Monkey, right? I think we will boss up Monkey. Do we have... We have Lopunny, we have Zoru... how many Zoroarks? We have all 4. We didn't prize Monkeys. Energies... We didn't prize any, but we didn't start Energy, which also sucks. I guess we go for these two. Boss. Yo, thank you for the follow, Crims. Appreciate it. Boss the monkey and pass. And then next turn we have... What's a deck list? It is... Piper Lapine's deck list, -1 Zekrom, +1 Reshiram. And then we're just gonna go Cyrano for the 3 dudes this next turn. Unless he hits exactly Air Balloon, Starmie, Energy. That would kind of suck. But if he doesn't, then I think we're fine. We just have to be worried about our cards in hand so Frostlass doesn't send a nuclear bomb to my house. There's the Starmie. Energy. Okay. Adrenabrain kills you with his mind. To bench the Zorua. And pass is my best guess. Switch! Okay, alright. That's fine. The fact that he hit all... He ain't got energy like that, right? Alright, cool. I'm gonna swing that. I'm gonna swing this turn. I'm gonna swing with Bunny. Okay, we have Ultra Ball as well for the Patch. Patch is in deck, which is nice. We gotta make sure we keep our hand low-ish, though. We also need to find energy. That is true. We need energy. If we don't find energy, we have 8 though. Please? Dude, come on, man. Come on, deck. What a joke of a deck. I'll get the Peck, because I just know I'm going to whiff. We didn't even have the fucking attack anyway, because Peck, I don't know why in my mind Peck can keep swapping things into... In my mind, I can swap Mega Lopunny with Peck. I just can't. I don't know, this is why I just don't like... I like the air balloons as well. And I like the... Like, having more switch options is just good in this deck. And then also just the Mega Lopunny is good in theory. However, theory is one thing. What is a deck list? Can I see it online anywhere? It's just Piper Lapines. I just probably just put that somewhere. Piper Lapines deck list minus Zekrom plus Reshiram. Minus 1 Zekrom plus 1 Reshiram. I mean, this matchup is Jetting Blow, what, 50 into the other Zoroark? I guess? Or the Lopunny, probably, yeah. The Lopunny makes sense as well. Because that doesn't tick. Okay, we're just lilying here. I'll play the Puffin, but I'm not going to bench you. Okay. I think we can... Can we super scoop up this turn? Do we want Darumaka? It's just gonna die next turn. I mean, we kind of have to if we want to attack, right? Yeah, because we whiffed the castle again. And he's just gonna go Monkey Dory 20 KO. Alright. Yeah, he's already played Switch, so I'm feeling fine here. I will put that there. Scoop up Cyclone the Zoroark. Maybe we do rebench this Zoro and not. I'm actually down. Let's do this. Scared of this. And one more energy. Grab a Zorua and bench double Zorua here. Let's just do that. 1, 2. And then we got Gale Thrust for 230. Oh no, it is a different... This is the old Scoop Up Cyclone. So Scoop Up Cyclone used to be an ace spec when ace specs were a thing like 10 billion years ago, also known as like 2013. And they changed them a lot. Now they're hot pink. Back then they were silver. Or whatever this is. Silver. I'm pretty sure this is just silver. We have 260 HP. He's probably gonna kill Zoroark. Yeah. He's attached here now. I mean, if he goes for my Lopunny, honestly, I would prefer him to attack my Lopunny here. We just trade a 3 for 3. And then I can probably just kill you. Adrenabrain once. That means you can Adrenabrain 30 then. Okay, now I want to set up my own Monkey Dory. Because then it gives him a lot of options. Well, a lot of things to think about this next turn. Right. Hilary's skilled for Lily Energy Monkey. So his hand is Lily Energy. So I'm down to trade boss here. And then we need to keep the... Let's see if we find one of the 2 pieces we need. We do, actually. Holy moly, that's crazy. I didn't think we had it in us. Alright, and now we can Evo this. I don't know if I want to evolve this one yet. I don't want to take too much damage. Okay, now we need Monkey Dory. And what do we... Probably ends PP up. I want to start getting some energy on Zoroarks. Okay, that's cool. Maybe do we trade? Okay, well, I mean, yeah, we don't have we'll only have an attacker once Lopunny dies, which I don't mind. How many energies are we out so far? We're out 2. This will be 3. I'm down to get rid of a 3rd energy here. Yeah, monkey that. Bench the monkey, attach to the monkey, ends PP up to this Zoroark with the Mochi. Then we need to subjugating chains, whichever. Retreat into you. Adrenabrain 30 off of you. So sure he can kill my Can he? Yeah, he can kill my Lopunny with his Monkey Dories, but he can't attack this next turn if he does that. So it's fine. Hello, Mondor. How do it be? How's it cooking? And then our line is... We probably... Actually, maybe we shouldn't have gotten rid of the boss I clocked, because we can kill this with Zekrom Monkey Mochi, right? That is true. That is true. I think we should... Yeah, I think we just get rid of the Reshiram, right? Because Reshiram's never doing anything meaningful. Actually, is it doing anything meaningful in this matchup? Probably not. Probably not anymore. Yeah, we can probably just trade away the Reshiram instead of the boss in that situation. Because that means we're out double boss, right? And we only have, like, 2 ways to find our... Zekrom. Which is a Pokepad in Zekrom itself. I want to play Dogbox so bad, but I keep getting cooked at locals. I have a Dogbox video coming out tomorrow, so... Wait for that. And it's not gonna... You're still gonna get cooked at locals, don't get me wrong. You're still getting fried. But... but... You'll have fun. That's what this game's all about, right? Having fun. I think we... What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, we can promote Zoroark here. This one. The patch. And then he passes. Okay, Freezing Shroud. Okay, boss Energy Zekrom wins game here. There's energy. Trade the Zorua. Okay, remember when I said we found the energy? Trade the Fez. Boss. Now we just need Zekrom. Probably get rid of the Lilies. Okay, GG. Zekrom. Attach. Monkey Dory. 30 onto you. Okay, I'll do 10, 10, 10 manually. I'm fine with that. And then we'll go subjugating chains into Big Z, boss, and KO. Nice. Interesting little game. Rampaging Thunder. You watched a video 2 months ago? Dude. That deck's had a tough time. Tough times never last. Only tough decks. That's why God of War was so good for 45 years. Dude, so many things in my life happened while God of War was good. God of War survived so much shit, dude. How many wars did God of War go through? Like, how many wars and president changes and, like, massive world events did God of War see as a deck? Probably quite a few. It's probably seen its fair share of stuff. It's seen stuff, done stuff, been places, won things, pissed people off, made people happy. What a good deck. What a sweetheart of a deck. Imagine you started playing Pokemon, your first deck was God of War, and you're like, damn, bro, this deck's pretty good. I bet there's better decks, though, because this is obviously the first deck I picked up, and you're just never, ever, ever gonna taste, like, that form of, like, greatness ever again. It's just done. Like, that's that. I mean, to be fair, God of War. I mean, Dragapult is a thing, right? It's so funny how it's just gonna be, like, the next year is just going to be Dragapult, and then after that it's going to be Zoroark. I hope. Anyway, we start Zekrom. There are more ways to move him around, I guess. I want energies anyway. Thank you for the follow. Daisy V-Star. I know when you started playing the game. You know, there was people named... Back in my day, we had people called... it was a Gold Star, was an EX, like little EX. Oh, reversing Raging Bolt. This sucks. We were just talking about how I can tell when someone started playing the game, you know? It's like, I just started playing the game, God of War was my favorite deck. Best deck ever. Okay, this is a crazy hand. You know what? On paper, this matchup should be fine. Actually, wait, no, we never want to give him Baneri. Big guy's prize as well. Big B's prized anyway, so I think we just want to go with this. I'm waiting for a new gimmick, bro. I really want the new gimmick to come out. Like, when are we getting... No, energy stinks, dude. We're playing 8 energy and we still never find energy. Like, what do you mean about that? I want a new gimmick. I want to be able to have some random funny thing I can flip over when I use it, dude. Like, you know, you just... 1 sec. You guys seeing my schnozzle right now. Here's my V-Star marker, bro. It's just... if the Scorpion is, like, vertical, my V-Star has been used. If it's horizontal, I haven't used my V-Star yet. That'll be my V-Star marker. Or whatever it's called next time. Probably, like... I don't know, guys. Let's predict. What do we think the next gimmick's gonna be? We saw GX attacks, V-Stars. It's probably gonna do, like, when the Sun and the Wind thing come out. What do we think? You're gonna get... No, they won't do, like... What is it gonna be? Dude, you know what I think? Okay, here's my prediction, right? Write this down. We're gonna have, not like stadiums, but like, what is it called, like, in VGC when the weather changes? Is it just called, like, weather change? We're gonna have, like, weather changing shit. Where it's gonna be, like... weather changing. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, baby. We're gonna have stuff like that with the weather changes, and if, like, I don't know how you would do it. Maybe you just, like, wear a coat. Like, if it's like, It's sunny day, so you take off your shirt, and then if you like put on like a cold stadium, you just put on a jacket. Look, this is why I don't design the cards, right? Or the gimmicks. But it's probably going to be something with the weather. Are we getting Evolution Stadium? What is that? What? Evolution Stadium? Man, I just got here. Okay, listen up, lilies. You're going to have to do the most devious work ever. Stretcher for Zekrom. Ultra Ball away Pokepad and Darmanitan. Give me a Fez makes the most sense, because we just need... Okay, yeah, Fez. We need double energy ends PP. It's honestly not that much. I'm genuinely not asking for a lot. And we're seeing hella cards. We're seeing 8, 10, 13 ends PP up. Okay, we're seeing more. We're seeing even more now. We're seeing a lot of cards. We'll flip the script first, right? Because we're looking for something specific. Please, dude, I need this. I need this. Please. Please, I need this. My energy kinda homeless. Wait, it's not done yet. Job's not done. Job's not done, baby. Alright, get rid of a Zorua here. Actually, maybe keep a Zorua. Keep a Zorua. Get rid of you and... probably the Monkey Dory is never going to come up in a situation. Zoroark, listen, buddy. We've had our strifes and tribulations. I think that's the saying. If you don't give us an Ents PP up, we die. Straight up die. Like, you know? You motherfucker, dude. Always knew you a bum. What's the next best thing? It's always something with this deck. Like what? Okay, wait, hold on. I saw 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 cards! That's almost 30% of my deck! And I didn't see any of those things, blood. Nah. Nah, you's joshing me. You's taking the piss game. What a fucking deck, dude. What a deck. What a deck. What a time to be alive. Yep. Go get your one card you need for it's like it's so upsetting. We just lose, right? There's just nothing we can do here. Like because we drew 55 cards and whiffed the one, like, 3 of that we needed. I'm putting a 4th Ents PP up here. Because, like, the last 3 games in a row have been, can I find Ents PP up? And 2 of them have been yes. No, actually, no. 2 of them have been no. 1 of them has been yes. I had 27 cards in my hand that night. I didn't find boss. I played 4 boss in that deck. Dude, fuck it, play 5. Who's going to check? Judges? Fuck them. What are they going to do? Tell you to not throw your headset? Bellowing Thunder? Alright, it's fine. He will miss something. Next turn, he will miss. Wanna see me whiff it again? Wanna see me whiff it again? I'm gonna have to... Okay, you know what? Let's put up Fez. Okay, let's put up Fez, alright? That's 22 cards. We are seeing another 4 bazillion cards. I think we lilies here. Okay, wait. Yeah, we lilies. We lilies here. We Buddy Poffin failed it. And then we bench Zorua. Fucking sure, dude. Why not? You know what? I'm gonna whiff energy. No, I'm not. No way. I'm seeing way too many cards to whiff energy this time. No. This time, this time the joke was. It was a good joke. This time the joke was too much, right? I was gonna find my Ents Castle. I was either gonna draw back into the thing as well. Alright, this time we actually get... Watch him whip out Zoroark's Machinations next turn, and I lose. Yo, thank you for the hydrate. I need to get water. Right now, I currently got 2 monsters and an empty bottle of water. So we'll do that in a moment. What can we trade away? Probably the probably the Meowth. Probably the Meowth. Now the Darumaka. I just want to make... Okay, we have the thing... Okay, we have Stretch. Okay, I don't want him to figure out that... Actually, wait, no, we only have one Stretcher left. He doesn't know that. He doesn't know that. Alright, okay. We unfortunately have to use Scoop Up Cyclone on Fez, which I don't mind, to be honest, because it's like, you know, more bench space and whatever. Scoop up the Cyclone on the Fez. Bring up the Zoroark, and surely he whiffs. I mean, we may as well ends PP up again, right? May as well. Night Joker 250. Night Joker 250. It has to work. He whiffs it here. There's literally no way he doesn't whiff it. What, he has 6 cards in deck. He draws 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 cards. I drew 16. I whiffed it, right? Surely he'll whiff... Fuck, he's not whiffing it, boys. He's not whiffing it. Yeah, he ain't whiffing it this time. Teal Mask Ogapon, Teal Dance, Attach, Energy Switch, Mi Bomboclat. He'll whiff it the next turn then. What do you think is the best deck? What do you think the best deck is versus Crustle? Honchcrow. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Honchcrow seems pretty good. 4 Mega Lopunnies. With Hero's Cape. 4 Ignition Energies. 4 Ice Creams. Unfair Stamp in fucking Raging Bolt? Don't you have to be aggressive and stuff? Like, where's your Prime Catcher? Duskball? We're losing to this, man. We're losing to fucking Duskball. And now it's just so over. We're not coming back. It's all because of the ends PP up. Do you think Garchomp gonna stay as a top tier deck? I think it is. I think it's really good. I think it's really good. What does he need next turn? He needs Teal Dance. If he just fucking wins next turn, that's what he needs. When he finds Zoroark. But even then, he's just going to draw 10 billion cards. Hero's Cape is so needed in Zoroark. I don't understand how people can play ace-specs that are not called Hero's Cape. Like, Hero's Cape is just by far the best ace-spec in this deck. And it just doesn't come close. I don't know how people can convince me to say otherwise. We're going to whiff energy here, dude. We're going to fucking whiff energy. We have, I guess, Ultra Ball for Fez. We probably should Ultra Ball for Fez first, shouldn't we? I guess... Wait, No, we didn't have to Ultra Ball. We had it in hand. We had it in hand. Hey, can I was joking. I was taking a piss. I don't actually need Ultra Ball. Can we pretend I didn't do that? No, I have to play it. Oh, joy. Please. I don't even care at this point anymore, man. I can't take this shit no more, man. Oh. Okay. You might be thinking, but I can't attack next turn because I've used all ends PP up. Well, because I die next turn. I don't get to it. There is no attack. Okay, we don't do Peck. We don't put Pekkaron down yet because of the whole, you know, shenanigan-y that is 200 damage from the gambling guy. 250. What do you think of Piper's List? This is Piper's List, except I am playing a Resh instead of 2 Zekroms. And so far, the list is good. However, if you literally just change the scoop up for Hero's Cape, I think it's better. I love how Twitch chat is saying Dusk in Raging Bolt, and the YouTube chat is saying Unfair Stamp. Alright, yeah, he's moving like he's got it. No way he's moving like he's got it. He only has 15 cards. Yeah, alright. Just show me the second Tiamat's Gogapon energy and we'll move on with life. Hero's Cape is just so much better. Would have won me this game. Would have won me the game with Persimmon. He's not grabbing it immediately, so maybe something's happened. Maybe something's occurred in his... My hat is off. Thank you for follow hats off. However, I can't take my hat off, seeming as... Crippen. Yeah, and then he's got the fucking... Wait, does he have grass energy? Of course he does. They're gonna play like 4 bit. Maybe not. 4? Wait! Oh, no, it's attached. Moving attached cards, of course. Of course. There's the grass energy. Alright, cool. I was gonna say... Yeah, and then Nitro... What are we doing? Okay, we're just doing it the old-fashioned way? Respect. Okay. We're BMing. Sick. Alright. We're BMing someone who whiffed one of his ends PP up in a 17 card hand. Which is fair, you know? Meowth is yet again doing nothing. I guess we are playing 4 Ultra for the Meowth, though, so it's like... It's like changing the deck's identity if you're not playing the Meowth. Okay, edit deck. First things first, scoop up Cyclone, Hero's Cape. You're... Welcome back, buddy. You're back to having a job. The rest of the deck feels good. The rest of the deck does feel good. The thing is with the Meowth, right? So, the Meowth, I feel like, is really good with the scoop up because it gives you the bench space at the end of the game. You can scoop up something, Meowth for boss, right? Because this deck, like, struggles with bench space. That is something that is always difficult. And then you're playing 4 Ultra Ball for that reason, that you, like, have the Meowth, right? So if you take out Ultra Balls, that means you probably take out the Meowth. And that means there's no reason to play the Scoop Up anymore, because Hero's Cape is just a stronger ace-spec in the current format. It just gives you way more outs against it. Garchomp doesn't become an auto-loss. Lucario becomes better. Grass decks become better. Dragapult becomes better. The Mirror Match becomes favored. It just helps too much to just not play Hero's Cape. Whereas Scoop Up is really good because it's the only card that actually picks shit up in this format. But I don't know about that. I don't know. Let's see Hero's Cape with 4 Ultra, see if that does anything. But for now, Piper, I'm not sold. I'm not sold. I ain't too enthralled by this. Alright. Watch me prize Hero's Cape 3 times in a row now. Lucario cannot fight a Zoroark if it has Hero's Cape. Yeah, it's difficult. It's winnable, but difficult. Do you want to go first? Yeah, watch this aura. Check this out. Double Puffin. We're starting Yveltal. No, we're starting Zorua, Energy, Mulligan. I mean, look at that hand if we had a Zorua, dude. God damn. We got turn 2 Zoroark, Lilies, or Cypher Maniacs for whatever we want. Got straight gas. I saw a really cool shirt today that had a frog on it, and it just said, "Sometimes I be farting." And I really want that shirt. It's a banging shirt. Not too sure where to find it, though. It's so difficult with it. See what I'm saying? Don't ask me what's happening the next turn. Don't ask me, where's your Zoroark? Where's your... Scoop Up Cyclone wasn't helping me in this situation. No, it wasn't. Hero's Cape is gonna keep my Zorua alive. Top deck Cyrano. Fuck. It's fine, we'll top deck it next turn. 1, 2, we're playing against something. That's some good content. Alright, and now we will attach and... Hero's Cape now. Yeah. I mean, maybe we shouldn't have Hero's Cape, because then Ultra Ball becomes... I mean, Ultra Ball becomes Zoroark, right? But I guess Fez becomes an out. It's like 1 extra card. But it's like, what are the... I don't really see the trade-off for that. I think it's a bit of a wonky trade-off to sack a Zorua in the odds that we top deck one specific card that in that specific scenario helps me. And if I do that, I probably attach the benched Zorua, right? Okay, so I'm going to play against Okidogi. I think Okidogi plays the Risky Ruin Stadium, because they also play monkeys. And this matchup is questionable. It's a little odd, yeah. Little wonky. Yeah, it's Monkey Dory, alright. I'm so excited for him to bench Riolu right now. He's gonna bench Riolu and Crippin. He's gonna bench Riolu and ruin my day. Probably Blood Moon. Ah, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot about that deck existing. Yeah, that would also ruin my day. That would also be a pretty bad, pretty easy day ruiner to be real with you. Yeah. Now all of a sudden, Hero's Cape just all of a sudden no ace spec gets you out of the scenario unless you're playing Unfair Stamp. You know what? Fuck it, dude. Unfair Stamp is the base ace spec. We go back to that. All right. Because now he does 70 and then it does like 30 and is like doing what? Fucking 210. I mean, it's 310, 370, 370. He does 370 with Monkey Dories. He's doing, yeah, he's killing me even with the dude, right? Okay, Hero's Cape was not getting out of his position. I mean, the only thing that we have going for us is that we're gonna top deck Cyrano and just start swinging, dude. Fuck. It didn't matter what deck he was playing. Fair enough. Okay, I'm sorry, copyrighted music. I mean, copyright-free music. You're just so bad. I would rather listen to nothing. I would genuinely rather listen to nothing. I still have to keep this in, though, in case follows and stuff. Okay, we will try get to, like, what, 300 ELO tonight? And then I'll sleep. Oh, wait, let me get water. Someone redeemed hydrate, and I'm yet to hydrate. Ugh. The tap water looks like a word I can't say because of, you know, YouTube and stuff. So I'll just let it sit for a bit until it becomes clear. Also, for this can't I do this?
Dogbox would not have done that, TBH.
Dogbox would have bent me over and forced a Glock up my bum or something, bro. That deck hates me. Like, that deck genuinely top 10 enemies of all time, and Dogbox has all 10 of them, including the honorable mention. That deck is generationally, like, nightmarish to maneuver. So I'll play it next game. Your opponent will go first. My opponent has aura like that? That's crazy. I know the Witcher like that. The dynamic duo of who do you want to start? What a fucking game, bro. Your options. Pheasant dip. Alright, well, here comes this matchup. Alright, this is gonna be fun. And we started the 2 fighting week Pokemon. What a fucking awesome card. What an awesome game. Alright, chill out, dude. Dude, my Fez is gonna die next turn, bro. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, no, it's gonna die next turn. And I'm not fine with it, but like, what can I do? I want to keep. What can I do about that? Maybe boss. Maybe I could have bossed. At least we have Ultra Ball for Fez when our Fez goes down. No, we have Ultra Ball for Peck. Ultra Ball for Peck. Okay, now he goes Gabite for Roserade, and then that's doing 140. He needs a power tablet, or whatever it's called. Power Glass, Premium Power Pro, PPP, Triple P. Triple P to kill me, and we need Reshiram. Reshiram would go quite hard. Reshiram would go quite hard in this current situation. Okay, he has other energy. That kind of sucks for us. Dragon Slice for 140. Okay. top deck Zorua. We do, like... I might be... Oh, we have to bench Meowth as well. And it's only one attacker. This just seems bad. I mean, it's not like we have a better option, right? We still need energy though. We need Peck as well, dude. Dude. This looks chalked. This looks chalked already. This Zorua messed me up. Starting Fez messed me up. That's what truly did it to me. Yeah, we have no way to get this out of active if we also want an attacker in play. I'm down to just boss up this guy. Get rid of this and this. Get a Zoroark and just hopefully buy a turn or two. What do we even get rid of here? Probably the... Probably not the Stretcher. Stretcher is a very valuable card, seeming as we have Fez and... I think one castle. I mean, he doesn't play stadiums, right? Yeah, this deck doesn't play stadiums. I don't think it plays stadiums. I'm pretty sure it doesn't play stadiums. I think we can bench, like, put that in play and just leave it. And then we Lily next turn and KO the Roserade, which is, I guess... I mean, it doesn't really matter, because he's going to have, like, 10 or more next turn. He's going to spawn all of them in anyway. Yeah, we've just given him a few... We've given him too much time. That's the main problem with this matchup, is that you can't give them time. You have to be very aggressive. And now it's like he just has energy, right? So all he has to do is chain energy. I guess we could find a boss and KO this turn. I mean, we're gonna Lily. We have to Lily. NSP, yeah, we're just gonna Lily. We didn't even find energy last turn, dude. Alright. We didn't even find energy now. Fuck last turn. What about now? Oh, come on, man. Oh my days, deck. Zoroark, please. What are you doing? We needed 2 energy.
He is right, you know.
He's right, you know. 2/2 Crossel? Is that what this deck needs? No, dude, this deck needs to lock the fuck in. That's what this deck needs. Because I'm just gonna pass again. Like, I mean, honestly, at this point, we're just in a I hope he doesn't find energy for the next, like, 10 turns. That's my current out. That deck plays like 7 energy. I play 8, but I am drawing 10 billion cards a turn, and he's seen the same amount of energy as I have. Which is cool. What are we doing here? We go 90 into the Roserade, and then what? 90 into another Roserade? That just feels bad. He had the energy as well, dude. They can't keep getting away with this. This game's finished. This game is just done. This game's finished. No. He needs to find energy, and my deck's given all the energy to him for some reason. This is the one problem with playing the Zoroark, bro. Is that it just... It's at its heart, it is still Zoroark. No matter how good the deck list is, it is still just Zoroark. What a deck. Okay, let's go back to the... I mean, the ace-spec hasn't done anything. Neither of the ace-specs have done anything today. It just feels like we've been playing 59 card decks. I will still never... I will always be playing one Reshiram. Reshiram is fine. Please. Why do you do this? This is the game. It's gonna change now. Speaking of changing, is my water changed? Yeah, my water's clear again. It's not going to give me syphilis or something. Okay. Deck seems gas enough fart, dude. Let a man be delusional, you know? Sometimes you just gotta let a man have a little delusion, you know? What do you think that Boof Lugia deck? I saw that on Twitter. I didn't even look at the list, dude. What does Lugia do? It's like flip a coin, and for each heads it discards an energy or summon. That's funny. That is very funny. I respect the grind because it is very funny. All right, we start. Honestly, just start your Verdal. Just start your Verdal, dude. That's the strat. Start your Verdal means we got 3 pivot options. That's the current strategic play. It's legit counter. It's legit a counter to Dogi. That's funny. Imagine countering Dogi. At this point, I feel like the only thing Zoroark is going for is the draw engine. Yeah, but also like when the deck functions, when the deck really does stuff, it does stuff so well, right? There we go. Energy? Oh, you're too kind. And then every once in a while, it'll have a crazy start, and you'll just be feeling unstoppable and still lose the game. Thank you for the follow. Legend. Appreciate it. Logo with Kappa. I don't really mind just Lily's determinationing this turn and just staying in a 1 prize board. So that we can take the first 2. And then from there we just go 2/2/2, right? With Zoroarks. Is what Zoroark would like to do. What... Yeah... Okay, well, all of a sudden, I have to be a lot more aggressive. I promoted the wrong fucking Zoroark, dude. The Zoroark. It has to be that one every day of the week. And then we have to... I mean, it's probably just going to be Lily anyway, right? I think it's just... We're at a point where we are needing stuff. And I guess he has committed energy to this guy. He doesn't have much... Maybe swinging is fine. Maybe just swinging is fine. That means we have to get a attacker, right? Which is... It's doable. It's doable. It's doable. Wait, actually... No. Never mind. Never mind. There's Zoroark, 2 options, Zekrom. Yeah. Hero's Cape, I'm just saying, in this situation, would go brazy. Okay, we get rid of the Puff and Darmaka. I think we just guarantee the Zekrom at this point. Thing is, does it... The only reason we have the Zekrom here is... Wait, I have a... This seems fine. We have an okay play for next turn. Yeah, Veltal and Monkey Dory might come back into play this game if he benches a Latinas. Okay. Raging Balls. Oh. Okay. I mean, look, he had the 1-shot anyway, but this just makes it a little more, More interesting. Okay, I'm rooting for him to find Latias now. Last time we played against Raging Bolt, they played Unfair Stamp. I am hoping to play against Unfair Stamp Raging Bolt again. If he's playing Prime Catcher, we lose this game. If he's playing Unfair Stamp, we have a good chance. You see Azul's no Reshieless feels like that's poor versus Zoro's pilot matchup. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the list that don't play Resh. Same as Pipers, shouldn't play Resh. It's just, yeah, I understand why. Iron leaves this turn as big as well. I'm actually fine with that, you know? I really wanted him to find a Latias, though. We get one turn of Yveltal. I mean, we have to find the stretcher, right? What? Is he gonna manual retreat this? Prism Edge? What? Yeah. What? Am I missing something? Okay. Sure. I didn't. Yeah. Sure. Why not? I was gonna say if I had these lilies beforehand, why didn't I lilies? Because I didn't have them beforehand. Um. That's just an exploit skill issue. Oh, sick. Okay, well, I mean, now we have to lilies and hit it off of lilies. I guess we can end PP up as well. Skill diff. Stretcher, energy, Zoroark. I mean, he's found it for now. He's found it for now. Okay, attach. Trade this. I think I need to find something next turn to trap, right? Which is probably going to be you. You'll see Monkey Dory energy for this play. This is a very like piss in the wind play. Like I said, if he plays Prime, we lose. Even if he doesn't play Prime, we still are in a tough spot here. Because next turn we draw we see 3 cards, and one of those 3 need to be boss. If he benched Latinas, we were in a great position. Cyrano, please go ahead. Go ahead and bench it right now. I mean, we still need a boss, right? This entire play relies on us finding boss. Because the idea here is we trap this, or trap something, and build up enough damage on the Yveltal that we can eventually Monkey Dory damage onto the booth to knock that out and take another knockout in this another knockout in the same turn, and then take 5 prizes in one turn, yeah, lads, and then he'll take 2 more prizes, going down to 1 prize, but then we'll win the game because we'll go ahead and take 2 more, yeah. That's the idea. In theory, yeah, that works. Unfortunately, the game's not played in theory. It's played in the playmat. And he passes. Alright, he didn't bench anything crazy. So we need to find boss to trap this upcoming turn. Okay. Zoroark, listen, buddy. Fishing buddy old pal. I guess we can still go for this. Hi. Hey, Pookie. Okay, boss up you now. And now we just trap you. I need an energy this turn as well. I need. Okay, we can Ultra Ball away the Zorua and a. I guess a PP up is fine. Yeah, PP up is fine. Get a monkey. We have how many energies? 4. We need to find an energy next turn. I would have. I mean, we still have to wait 2 turns for this play, right? Okay. I'm hoping he can't KO here. We need energy this next turn, so Lily this next turn is probably the supporter that we are going for. I mean, there is the chance that he still just like has it with E-Switch Crispin shenanigans, but he's out 4 grass, right? But I'm assuming he still plays like 8 grass. Like if he takes another knockout, we also just lose. That's another thing, right? We ends PP up, we have energy, and then Lily, and then if he whiffs 1 more turn. Okay, I don't like this. What is this Meowth for? What are we going for here? Petrol for prize for prime catch. Cypher Minix code breaking. Not good. I'm just hoping he plays Stamp, right? That's my entire lineage and ancestry is relying on him playing Stamp. Thank you for the follow, Mirai. Appreciate it. How Alakazam beat Ogerpon? He is immune against Pokemon with abilities. I mean, you put the damage counters on him, but honestly, it's not a good matchup. It's not a good matchup. There's a Scyther Minix for myself, which means we can guarantee the energy. I mean, we just have to go for it, right? This doesn't do anything for me. I need a Zorua. How am I even going about? Actually, no, I do need the scoop up. Trade the Lily. Because how am I taking this last prize card? That's actually might take this next turn. So Adrenabrain now. I mean, there's no reason not to play that as PPO. Actually, maybe let's hold on to that. You can't put the damage counters on him. It's just a lost matchup. Yeah, it's a horrible matchup. No Prime Catcher. We know you top decked the card you needed. No Prime Catcher. Okay. Well, we know you got the next card you need as well. Energy switch. I guess I could go back into Veltol. Maybe I should have kept that Lilies. Maybe I should have kept that Lilies. I mean, I can keep greeting here. Okay. We're alive, we're alive, we're alive. We're back. This is... We are fucking gaming right now. Okay, we can get rid of Zoroark here. Zorua. Okay, there's two Zoruas. We haven't prized any Zoruas. I don't know about the... I do want to kill this guy now. Oh, wait! Okay, wait, I see it. I see the vision. I see the vision. Okay, I think... I'm hoping we have it here. Okay, cool. We also found Ultra Ball. So it ends PP up onto Zoroark. Ultra Ball away, Cyrano and Lopunny. I mean, no, we have Stretcher. No, Stretcher can find us too much. Stretcher's too valuable. Ultra Ball, Cyrano, Lopunny. Grab the Zorua now. We attach to the patch here. Scoop up Eve. You did your job. Good work. Bring up Zorua. Rebench Zorua. Night Joker. Okay. Oh, that was some interesting piloting. I'm assuming he's playing the stamp version. So rebenching Zora gives me the highest outs of being able to play the game next turn because I win with an energy. Right? With Peck. How's Zora feeling today? Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. What a game. Never thought the game of the day would be against Raging Bolt. Fuck yes, dude. What a dub. That's why this is why we Zoro, baby. This is why we Zoro. I wish he played it out. Would have made for a better video. but that felt pretty good. That felt clean. That's one of the Zoroarks of all time. Also, Prague has got to be the coolest place, like coolest named place in the planet. What a masterpiece. Hang it in the Louvre, bro. Hang that game in the Louvre. Prague has got to be the coolest, like, name of a place ever. Closely followed by Illinois. Illinois is also a W name. I'm joking, by the way. I was pulling your leg. I was joshing you. We start first. He's going first. We're going second. Oh lolo. I mean, that's fine. We have a crazy start here. By that I mean we are in top deck mode. Mr. Lapa. Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. There's always someone to ruin the stream. Sire! Yeah, but okay, wait. Let's not overreact. We have to be stoic. We are a man. We have to be cool, calm, and collected. Are we going triple Zorua? 1, 2, 3. We went 4. Petch attacker. I'm down. Petch is not prized. Cool. This. I actually want to attach to the Baneri. Yeah. I'm literally your favorite viewer. If there was a like tier list of my viewers, I would put you in your own tier and not in a good way. In the most disrespectful way possible, you would be in your own tier. Alright? Bro's complaining about his start when his opponent ripped me out open with attached pass. I was not complaining about my start once I ripped Cyrano, right? The rest of the hand, Cyrano. Dude. I'm just lying in wait this time. Alright, he did nothing. Alright, this is where ooh. Do we just not evolve into Zoroarks? No, we do. Do you think I said we do enough? Evo. Bogey bad. Bogey bad for the guy. Hello, guy. Bogey bad. Yveltal, you did beautifully last game. I love you forever, but go away now. I don't even know what I'm playing against. I don't know if we want to use this other trade. I think we just attach this and pass. I don't think there's a... Remember, kids, you don't have to use trade, alright? And now we just go skadoosh skadash. There is a giggle thrust in your mouth. That's it, you're going on the X. I'm getting fucking cancelled. What are you gonna say? You don't know what I've done? I've definitely done things that are worth cancelling, but you don't know what they are, so you can never prove it. Bay Harbor Butcher mentality, you know? What is it? Innocent until proven guilty. The things that I've done that are worth cancelling. Played God of War. What else is there? Played Pidgeot Control. This guy hates women. He put Resh back into Zoroark despite the list not having it. Get him. That is honestly such a believable thing that someone would say. Oh, you copied Piper Lapine's list, but you took out the Zekrom and put in a Reshiram. You hate women. You're a misogynist. Like, I would believe someone out there to do such a thing. It's very believable. Chat, he's British Polish. Kill him. I mean, as a woman, that's the only logical conclusion. Alright. Yeah, I'm saying it right now. You're going on the timeline. As a woman myself, the only logical conclusion to this entire situation is that you're done. What do you mean there's literally women in my deck, bro? Hello? And I value them highly. Do you even play Reshiram anymore? Yeah, I do. Against Dragapult, Reshiram is very cool. And also one prize decks. Reshiram is very cool. Basically, against everything that has more than 70 health and less than, like, 180 health. That's where you play Reshiram. Anything above, like, in that, like, above that range, anything, like, below 70, you don't need it. Anything above 170, you don't need it, right? That's where it's like its range is. We're playing against Smoliv. I think we're a little too far ahead for him here, though. This is a very long turn for him. He's done stuff. He's been doing stuff. I know what you are. I'm just a silly little guy. I'm just a silly little guy. Are we dying? That would be bad. That would be not so very cool. 6, 12, 18. I don't think we're dying. We're not dying. So it's relevant when some poor soul decides to play Typhlosion. I see. Yeah, dude. Fuck Typhlosion. Fuck that guy. Alright, what do we need? Petch Castle. We just KO again with Lopunny. Oh, we have to evolve this guy again. I think we can attack with Zoroark. Monkey doesn't do anything to keep this guy alive. We need energy. I'm down for energy and Lily. Energy Lily, how many ends PP up? We still have 3, but if my game ends up like depending on me finding ends PP up, you know damn well that is not happening. Okay, I can attach this now. Attach this here. Is this Piper list? Hello, hello, welcome to the stream. This is... Oh, wait, I can't Lily because I played a supporter to find the Lily. Well played, bro. Well done. Oh, Scoop Up? Hold on, Scoop Up goes hard here. Yeah, Scoop Up goes hard here, and I actually just re-bench it. Hell yeah, Scoop Up did something. That's crazy. Never thought you had it in him. He scooped. Alright. This is Piperlist, but minus Zekrom plus Reshiram, because Reshiram is live, love, laugh. I think I'm gonna play only Zoroark to 2k. I just love this deck too much. Look, it doesn't like me much, but it's just such a playing Pokemon trading card game doesn't bring me joy, but playing Zoroark trading card game brings me joy. Dude, imagine I had more shit to do that turn, and I actually relied on a Lily. Oh lolo. It's just so fun. It's just a puzzle every game, and I enjoy it. Live, love, lob. That's a banger. That's going on my wall back there. I need to do something with that. I know I've got like bathroom tiles in my background. South African construction, huh? Are we going first or second? I want to complain. We're going first. No energy. Are you scared with Festival lead performance? Just don't hit Festival lead. That's usually a pretty solid out. No bunny? No bunny? And if you do hit Festival lead, hope they brick. And if they don't brick, hope they bench Shaman and run out of switch cards before you lose the game. The lack of Vessel and Arven makes me sad. Dude, the lack of Lumen... I was in the gym today, and the amount of decks I cooked up in my gym, in my head, while at the gym, with Luminous Energy would be crazy, dude. Luminous Energy, imagine, like, I was thinking, how can I make Zoroark not lose to shit? Like, Luminous Energy would fix that problem so hard. You could put so many random things in Zoroark. Moltres, Frostlass, what is that dude called? Bronzong, the Chi-Yu for the Festival lead matchup. It would be such an interesting deck. Speaking of interesting decks, I think we just Lily makes sense. We kind of want to draw back into the Ultra Balls, but only. I'm gonna either the bench here. What do we get rid of? Probably one of the Cyranos. No energy still, baby! Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah, dude. Who needs energies? Not me. Clearly not me. I don't even like energies. I think they're kind of overrated and silly. Bro's mid-set Hero's Cape would win that. Hero's Cape would win that. Hero's Cape would win so many things. This is Mega Lopunny, Mega Lass. That's not a real deck. Don't gaslight me. Put Cynthia's feet on it? What the fuck? Yeah, this is why, yeah, you're a Harper community, huh? What a community. Would prismatic energies not work for that? No, because I can't attach them to Zoroark. Are we getting Starmie this turn? No, we're not. Alright. That means this Cypher Maniac's codebreak can get me anywhere. It does, but Cyrano is so cool here as well. I have to get double energy. Yeah, I mean... Let's just check if it's in the deck first before I fucking lose. It's in the deck. Knockout double Snorrent feels fine, and then we go. Sure, I guess. And then next turn we go. Yeah, fine. Can't believe Cypher Maniac is just Earthen Vessel. Oh, I love Zoroark, man. Only Zoroark would make me do this. What a bum ass deck. Only Zoroark would. No, it doesn't fucking work because I don't have the evolution, dude. Oh. I should have played Cyrano. I should have just played Cyrano. No, Zoroark gets us there because it gets us the 2 cards we need. It literally, check this out, lads. This is about to be a top 10 moment of all time. It's not what I wanted, but it's better than I expected. So we'll fucking take it. We'll fucking take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. You can't wait for the guide update, dude. I should be updating the guide right now. I had such a busy day, but instead I'm streaming, so you get live commentary instead. And it's very valuable commentary, as you can tell, and very high. I love how one game we go from a very intense, high-skill gameplay between Raging Bolt, and the next game immediately is me forgetting that Darumaka does not do 90 damage to the bench and the active at the same time. That is Darmanitan, the bigger one. What is our opponent playing? What is our opponent doing? Not playing. I know what he's playing. What is he cooking here? Are we going for Nebula Beam? If you go for Nebula Beam, it doesn't really do much for me. No, he's not. What? What? Actually, it does. If I find... No, it's way too much stuff going on here. Way too many bits and bobs. Actually... Mochi plus black belt exactly. What's a white boy with a little motion gotta do to get Mochi plus black belt this specific turn? Alright, we don't need Siren anymore. I don't know why we're keeping you around. You probably should have been the first discard. Oh, lolo. Wait, he's just, does that matter? Should it matter? Could it matter? Would it matter? I don't think Scoop Up Cyclone matters. Okay, there's something, I'm sure there's something we can do this turn. We could do 300, but I don't, actually, 300 is very important. We can retreat into this Zoroark, pick it back up. If I didn't get rid of that Ultra Ball, I could have knocked him out this turn. Fuck, dude, I'm so brain dead at times. Okay, retreat. Maybe we should do Darumaka and pick Darumaka up. I don't think Darumaka is gonna do. No, I feel like Darumaka actually still has some life in it. Let's do this. And just bench the Petch. I think we can just swing this turn. I'm not too I'm not too upset to just swing this turn. 250. Maybe we do get Monkey Dory. That's 280. It just feels like I'm committing too many things here for this play. Because we have to get Reshiram, Monkey Dory. We have to, nah, this is a bad play. This is a bad play. I should have Pecker on. Now we let him. Now we actually let him kill my Zoroark, which is a bit of a misplay as well. I mean, honestly, if my Zoroark's dying anyway, I may as well fix my prize map while I'm here. I have damage on that Zoroark already anyway. If my Zoroark's gonna die, I may as well fix my prize map. Flame Body Cannon. And we get rid of... I feel like this Frostlass I kind of want to keep around. I feel like the Dunsparce is the current thing I'm not too much of a fan of. Yo, that's my first ever super chat or whatever it's called. Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you very much. That is very, very kind of you, Stavs. I appreciate that a lot, thank you. You could double Ultra for Reshi and Monkey, but you have to use Scoop Up Monkey damage. Yeah, I realized that last second that I could have gone for the KO, but I feel like maybe it wouldn't have been correct. Nah, I think it would have. I think it'd still be fine. I think that's a much better play than this. That's the play that I was thinking of with the Resh, but I was too caught up that I needed Pekarant. But I could have retreated into the Dom and picked it up. I don't know why I keep zoning in on that thing. Okay, now Risky Ruins comes down a little late. Little late, must I say. Now Jetting Blow 50 onto what? This Zoroark now? Okay. I feel like I'm fine though, because I'm just taking 2 here, and then I'm taking 2 on that. Probably. I mean, we promote Zekrom because Pekarant is good. Don't have energy yet. But getting rid of Dunsparce is great. And fixing Awkward Prize Map, yeah. Maybe this play... I think this play was fine as well. Can we bench Fez here? I think we can. We have Scoop Up. I think Fez is fine here. My hand is not great. And I kind of want an Ends PP up this turn, but that's quite literally impossible for me to find with the current state of stuff. Yeah. I was hoping to jinx it, but it's fine. That means next turn we need Ends PP up, which... Scoop up Cyclone this turn. Devo doesn't exist, so I don't need to. We are KOing him. Yeah, that would have been funny. Okay, we take 2 and then we just close out game with... He can KO me with Frostlass, but I don't really care if he KOs me with Frostlass. My idea is just to win next set anyway. But we've played 1 Ends PP up, right? Yeah, we've played 1. We have 2 left. Honestly, the odds aren't that high of us finding it. We might actually have to find Yveltal. I feel like we might be going into some Yveltal shenanigans if we whiff it. If you guys are watching on YouTube, you should subscribe. We are almost at 7k. And I would appreciate it. This is similar to Piper's List. It is Piper's List minus Zekrom plus Reshiram. Yeah, he's going for the Frostlass, which I don't mind either. I can really play around it anyway. And yeah, fine stuff regardless. So it's just Ends PP up, Energy Boss win. Otherwise, Yveltal shenanigans will probably begin. Nah, okay. Okay. Fizz first. I guess, yeah, I was gonna say Black Belt Trading Monkey would do stuff. Fizz first. Just let me not have to, like... Why do you do this to me, game? Why do you have to be like this? And we're gonna have to do it the difficult way. Lovely. I don't... Do we ever lilies here? Probably not. My hand's fine. We can't lilies here. We have the boss, you fucking buffoon. That's the whole reason we're doing this play, isn't it now? Sometimes my genius, it frightens me. How are you feeling about just one Pokepad on Piper's list? Not good. Not good. Meowth so far has not done much. I'm not liking the Meowth and the 4 Ultras. I kind of like my 4 Pokepads, 2 Ultras more without the Meowth. Scoop Up has been cool, but I don't think it's given more value than Hero's Cape has given me. On paper, doesn't help as many matchups as Hero's Cape does. It does help weird scenarios. Yes, I know that you're going to win the Monkey Dory War. Very true, very true. However, for now, I'm kind of hoping that I find my NSPP ups. I should have Ultra... Why didn't I Ultra Ball? We can thin, can we? It's 10... No, we can't. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We can't thin. We have all the Pokemon here. We should still play the Ultra Ball anyway. Okay, well, I mean, look, even if we do whiff, I'm pretty sure I can just pick up this Zoroark. I mean, no, I can just attach to Peck. Just find it now, please, Zoroark. We don't have to keep doing this. You're such a bum. You're actually such a bum. Alright, I mean, yeah, we're just doing it this way, I guess. Why no on Face Stamp? On Face Stamp, it's just not a good ace spec, in my opinion. It's the amount of times I've played on Face Stamp and my opponent's like, Boss's Orders or Lily's Determination. It just doesn't help. Like, Hero's Cape actually gives you genuine value against matchups and fixes your prize map and makes your opponent... So, here's the idea behind ace specs. Ace specs, in my opinion, are there to make the game as difficult for your opponent to play. And for me, the best ace specs in Zoroark for that are Hero's Cape, right? Because Hero's Cape makes a lot of bad matchups. Like, since Zoroark wants to trade 2/2/2s very often, Hero's Cape makes it very difficult for your opponent to actually 2/2/2 you, right? It's very difficult for them to actually do that. Because now they have to try and get through a 340 HP Zoroark, right? I mean, 380 HP Zoroark. And not a lot of decks can do that, right? And a lot of your matchups that are already quite bad, the only reason they're quite bad is because they can actually one-shot you. And I think with Hero's Cape being able to fix that whole problem, I mean, we could have actually been attaching to the Yveltal. But regardless, we just win here. What would Boss Zekrom ever do? I can just peck into the Yveltal and retreat into it. But yeah, so it just makes the game more difficult, right, for your opponent to play. For example, Garchomp. For example, Lucario, for example, Ogapon, for example, Honchkrow shenanigans. It makes the game more difficult for Dragapult as well to math out stuff as well. In that matchup that I was just playing, it's very difficult for your opponent to one-shot you as long as you keep your hand low. It just does a lot more than something like Unface Stamp does, because Unface Stamp is very situational in the sense that your opponent needs to take a knockout, and on top of that, you can also prep for the Unfair Stamp, right? If they have Pheasantipity and Kangaskhan, which a lot of decks have, and like onboard draw power, for example, playing against Dragapult. Let's say Dragapult has Pheasantipity in play, they have 2 Dracloaks in play, right? If I Unfair Stamp them, they're getting 2 cards off of Unfair Stamp, they're getting a third for the draw for turn, they're getting 3 more off of the Fez, and then they're seeing 4 off of Dracloaks. Obviously, they can only take 2, but they're seeing 4. So off of Unfair Stamp, which is my ace spec, which is a good card, they have now seen 10 cards and have 8 cards in hand, right? Usually this will be enough for them to, piece together a playable turn. Whereas Hero's Cape just does its job. There is no cheese around Hero's Cape unless they play Jamming Tower, which most people don't play anymore, right? Jamming Tower is just not a common card in the game. And if Jamming Tower becomes more common, then sure, you can play, your your Hero's Cape. I mean, your Unfair Stamp or something like that. Or in this situation that we're playing against Honchkrow, or what is this called? Honchkrow. Hero's Cape is very good in this position. Unfair Stamp is also pretty good, but Hero's Cape, in my opinion, is better. The ace spec we are currently playing, though, not very good. Not very good in this position, no. We do have a really strong start here. We have, unless we've prized it, we have turn 2 Dom, which is one of the only ways we win this matchup. Blacked out like a phantom. Me phone keeps having a tantrum. Anyway, I hope I explained the Unfair Stamp shenanigans well enough. Top deck boss. Okay, top deck boss no longer matters because he got 3 of them. I said I have a good start, and he's just one-upped me. How do you like Scoop Up Cyclone? I think it's fine. I think it gets you out of weird positions, but same thing like Unfair Stamp, it's situational, whereas Hero's Cape just does its job. Okay, we trade away Puffin here. Because energy's going to the bin anyway. Lily is really nice here. We can Ultra Ball, Energy, Patch, Grab, Darm, Manual, Dom. This is why we go first, boys. This is why we go first. Going second can't do this. Cool. And now we can Puffin for a third Zorua. She's prized. Okay. Yeah, she's prized. We will not be grabbing her. Get rid of Siren here. We have Thresh. We may as well bench Thresh as well. May as well PP up as well. And then Night Joker. Frame Body Cannon. Peck actually isn't bad in this matchup. Peck plus Mochi isn't bad because you do 130? Yeah, you do 130, which is enough to knock out the Merc, the big dude. I think Disruption down to 2 is just as good as Cape. Haven't really been able to decide between the two. Disruption down to 2 sounds really good, but like I said, if they have ways to like draw cards, it's not good, right? Drawing cards doesn't help against Cape. Drawing cards helps against Unfair Stamp. Right? Like, if you're able to, like, hit a perfectly timed Unfair Stamp against a deck that doesn't have an onboard draw engine, very nice. Other than that, it's like, okay. Anyway. And Dragapult is one of the biggest games in the decks in the game, right? A lot of other decks in the game also have ways to play around Unfair Stamp, right? That's the whole problem with Unfair Stamp, is that a lot of decks right now, since Unfair Stamp is so common, decks have kind of been like, alright, I'm just gonna build my deck in a way that is more like, survivable against Unfair Stamp. He's going for Proton here. We know he has Evo. We don't know the energy. He's playing the Proton. Actually, thinking about it, there are more outs than I thought. What's good chat? Where can you find the list? This is Piper Lapine's list, but minus a Zekrom plus a Reshiram. There's the Haunch. Does he have... Okay, he's evolved active, so I'm assuming he's got it. I'm assuming he drew into it. I think as long as we chained arms, we should still be okay. How many? We're down one PP up. Okay. I promoted the wrong Pokemon again. I mean, it's not as bad actually. We do want to find Mochi this turn though. Stretcher for you. Ends PP up to you. Attach to you. Ultra Ball for Fez. I guess we could have bossed, now that I think about it. But killing this just also seems so good. Now, we definitely should have bossed. We definitely should have bossed. It's fine, never punished, watch this. It's fine, it's fine. No, don't panic yet. Okay, we can slowly start panicking. Is it prized? No. Actually, I don't think it... Maybe it doesn't matter yet. Because as long as... Okay, we can almost panic. Okay, panicking is always a good play. Anyway, I don't really mind too much. We can do the exact same play next turn, we just need to find the Mochi. It's whatever. Played Zoro Challenge today, I'm playing some weird diabolical cards. Thoughts on SSP Danae plus Ruffian and Zoroark? That just sounds like you don't like Crossle. And if you don't like Crossle, just play an extra low punny line and you'll win your games. I had Deluxe Bomb and Sigilif, he was not lying. How is one binary felt to two? I think it's fine. It's not that big a deal, to be honest with you. I also wouldn't mind finding the ends PP up, the third one this turn. We do need a Zoro. How many Zoros we at? Okay, we are at all of our Zoros. We're also out... We have one stretcher left. We just gotta be careful on this. On our resources. I mean, there's the odds he whips the knockout, right? Never mind. Maybe not so much. I don't think I've the only ever version that I had with two binaries, I played it like 3 times until I just went to 1/1 binary. It's not that important. No, he hit the stretcher as well. That deck only plays like 1 stretcher. That's annoying. Okay, now it becomes a bit difficult. I mean, if he whips knockout this turn, we win the game, right? Honestly, Deluxe Bomb felt super good. It's super good. Super good if it stops FL killing Zoroark without black belt. It stops. How does Deluxe? Oh, you mean the the A spec Deluxe Bomb? Fair enough. I was playing Deluxe Bomb in Okie Dokie for a while. Okay, he hits the KO. I think now we're just gonna go KO Honchkrow, KO Porygon, and just hope he doesn't have it, right? That's the play. And then we just need to find Ends PP up for the following turn. Let's just Pokepad and check. I guess we can bench Baneri. Yeah, I feel like we can bench Baneri here as well. We have Ends PP up, alright. Okay, so we have everything we need. Essentially. We can also Zoroark. I feel like that's just the best supporter to use this turn. Yveltal never matters. Worldlies anymore. Yeah, we can Zoroark, fuck it, I guess. You're the energy. Okay, so he has another energy in hand. Night Joker. Knock out the Haunch. Knock out the Porygon. And then if he ain't got it, we got it. And if he does got it, fair enough. Would that turn where I didn't boss have made any difference? Probably not. Yeah, I still wouldn't have. Maybe it would have, because then Mochi would have won the game this turn, and I could have just gone for the 2-2-2. Maybe it would have. How many spots are out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Did he only grab one supporter? No, he grabbed two. Alright, we just have to hope he whiffs. Okay, he has 5 cards in hand. What's he grabbing here? Fez? Plays Fez? I've seen some of these decks start to play Fez. No, Porygon 2. Okay, so unless those 5 cards in hand are supporters, are all supporters. Please. Okay, he hasn't slammed it down, so I think we win, because they're just gonna Cypher Maniac for, what is that dude called? Picky uppy thing. And then skadoosh him with Lopunny. But yeah, I think that turn actually did screw me up, because I could have Cypher Maniac. I think, yeah, that boss actually, like, if I would have lost me the game. GG's. I think that boss almost lost me the game. I need to think these things through a little bit more. Whichever. Because I could have taken 2 that turn. He only has 1, means he has to Night Stretcher or bench another attacker. Means that if I find the Mochi on this turn, which... Whoa, don't pick that guy up. No, no, no. Pick up the fucking Zoroark. Oh god, that was almost bad. Then I could Mochi still KO 2, right? And I could just go for a 2-2-2 prize map. So that boss almost screwed me. And I would have found the Mochi with the... what's her name? Slifer. We almost misclicking into a loss. That would have gone very well. This deck has felt really good today. A-Spec still not sold. The rest of the list... Thing is... It's just... I don't think I've used Meowth once today. So, okay, wait. Let's just duplicate this. And in my opinion, I think it's Meowth out, Ultra Ball out, Ultra Ball out, double Pokepad in. And then we have 1 more slot. So either a 4th Pokepad or 3rd Ultra. Probably 4th. Probably 3rd Ultra Ball. Or Brock. I like Brock. I'm a sucker for Brock. I always like Brock and Zoroark. This is what I would do if I take out the Meowth. And then you can probably just change Scoop up for Hero Escape if you want. That's what I would do. Alright. That's pretty good. That's it for today. I'll be hopping off. I'll be streaming tomorrow though. I'll check if there's an online tourney as well, so we'll do that. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll be releasing a video on Zoroark, or at least this version of Zoroark, today when I update my guide. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.